is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I welcome and acknowledge your presence with infinite unconditional love. I am so grateful to you. Thank you to the subbies. Thank you to the folks that are curious, that are stopping by out of curiosity. I thank you so much. We're going to do a collective general reading that is for entertainment purposes only, just to see what's going on in the collective, out in the atmosphere. Okay, so I've shuffled the cards. Let's shuffle one more time just for you. Thank you for coming so much. I thank you for your presence as well as the presence of your divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels. We're gonna now, I wasn't coughing and I've done a reading already. Okay, this one's probably gonna be thick. Okay, so I wish to welcome in the Archangels of the Four Corners: Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel. I welcome and acknowledge your presence to oversee and protect this reading from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. So the fact that you're here, you are protected too by the Archangels of the Four Corners. Okay, so we'll shuffle, and so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I get really excited when they show up, and they're here. I can feel them. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you so much. Okay, if you would please give us an overall for this reading. Thank you. Divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. Thank you to the spirit guides of the deck. The decks. All right, look at that. Okay, the first one we have is raise your vibration. Okay, raise your vibration. How do you raise your vibration? Find your passion. What makes you happy? What makes you happy? Cooking, trying a new recipe, drawing a picture, art, music, dance, going outside. What is your favorite thing to do? Okay, what is your favorite thing that raises your vibration? What raises my vibration is creating these videos for YouTube and then doing the creative part of putting together the video. Okay, there's so many pieces and parts that I have to do that put the video together. It keeps me in the moment of now. Being in the moment of now, you are connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. Your energy intertwines with his. So while you're creating, you're co-creating with him. He gives you ideas. They give me ideas. Thank you, and I'm seeing angels. He gives me ideas and he says, okay, do this one or do that one or go here. Archangel Raphael is my creative editor. Okay, when I write my stories for my YouTube, my Facebook page, Archangel Uriel is there. Okay, he gives me the story, I start typing. That's all I do. I get the story, I start typing. Okay, whatever energies are coming through from the higher realms is how the story is built. Okay, same thing with the video that you guys are seeing. Right now, the introduction is what takes the most work. Okay, because I have to go into my creative side. I love colors, the colors of heaven. I love the colors of heaven, okay, because they have characteristics, they have personalities. The colors of heaven have the personalities of power, wisdom, love, peace, truth, abundance, and justice, because those colors are managed by the archangels of the seven rays, the seven colors, okay? So, all right, so let's do the next one, transformation. So you raise for your vibration, you transform, okay? So let's say if you're in a sad state and you raise your vibration and something happened in your world and you had to get angry or you had to get, oh, Exy's under there, hi boo-boo. And you had to get, figure out something or help a friend, okay? And you might get indignant about what's happening to that friend. When you raise your vibration with that friend by trying to work something out with them, you're raising both of your vibrations and you're transforming that particular situation from the state it started to a state that is resolution and solution, okay? The next one is trust the universe. Look at that. Trust the universe. This is awesome, Spirit. Trust the universe. How do you trust the universe? You go into the moment of now and you try your best to stay in the moment of now. But you're not doubting that your prayers are going to be answered. You're not doubting that Spirit heard you. You're okay. Thank you, Spirit. I am grateful for whatever you pray for. Just I am grateful. It's there already. Once you give it to Spirit, it's already there. It's up to you not to negate your prayer by doubting your prayer and vacillating, going back and forth. Show trust in the universe. Now, under raise your vibration, signs and reminders, synchronicities. Okay, you might get divinely inspired to do something. Okay, you may hear something on the TV or hear something in a conversation or see a number on a license plate, or you may get a feeling of just knowing something is working out in your favor. When you live from the heart space, of infinite unconditional love, you get the synchronicities, you get the signs and the reminders that your prayer has been heard. Okay, I get angel numbers. Okay, all day. I talk to angels all day. They send me angel numbers. I send them gratitude, and then I ask questions, and then I sit with my intuition. A few minutes all day. 2-3 minutes. I'll sit and I'll go, and that puts me in as co-creator with Prime Creator, because I'm taking the time to hear the messages that they're sending to me. Okay, under transformation, we have cut the cords. Okay, remember we were talking about how a situation may come up with a friend and you guys are working it out to raise your vibration, to transform that situation. Sometimes energies that are in our energy field have us to react a certain way, okay, about something. We're reliving maybe an injustice from the past while we're trying to help our friend, and we're bringing that energy into that situation. You have to release and let it go, okay? Let it go. Now, under trust the universe, look, Mother, Father, God, that is the universe, okay? We have to trust the universe. Mother, Father, God is right there with us all the time. And the reason why I say Mother, Father, God is because we have masculine and feminine energy within us, okay? That is our inner twin. When we balance our inner twin, we balance out our outer self. Mother, Father, God is balanced in that way too. That's why we say Mother, Father, God, okay? We're made in God's image. So if we have masculine and feminine, so does the Most High, okay? Most High is balanced. Wow, this is beautiful, Spirit. Thank you to the angels of the Angel Guide Oracle. This is by Kyle Gray, and I believe he started seeing and talking to angels when he was 14. Okay, so let's get an overall. Thank you, Spirit. I am so grateful to you. Let's get an overall. Did I shuffle these? We'll do it one more time, just so you guys can see. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Thank you to all the angels in this room. If you would, I wish to have an overall for this reading. We're going to do a full reading. Wow. Look at the beautiful. Look, confirming raise your vibration is the Ace of Pentacles. If you get an ace from the Most High, any ace, okay, it's what you deserve. Okay, whatever energy you put out in the universe, that's what you're going to get back from the Most High, okay? And this one is the Ace of Pentacles, and it's confirming raise your vibration. This is a blessing, a tangible, earthly blessing, okay? Under transformation, the truth, the Ace of Swords, okay? This is the truth, okay? So you got 2 aces already. Wow, Spirit, thank you. You have 2 aces already. And trust the universe, victory, 6 of Wands, balanced passion, okay? This is victory for hard work, okay? Now, here we have fighting, and under that is a Queen of Wands, Oh, she fighting the Empress? Wait. There's fighting, a Queen of Wands, and the Empress. Okay, I said this was gonna be thick. Well, let's see what happens. Under the sword, the Ace of Swords, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, and there's some money. All right, let's see. Under the Six of Wands, we have the Ace of Wands. Something's being done with passion. Trust the universe with passion. Okay, trust the universe with passion. Under that is Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is the angel that takes our prayers to the Most High for wish fulfillment. Okay, so let's see what happens. This might be a thick one. Let's see. We're going to do a full spread on this one. But I love the overall. The overall is beautiful. Okay, if you've done the work, that's what you can expect. Okay, Spirit, what is the current situation? Current situation, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so that's not too many. We'll take them all. Okay, someone is walking away. This is the current situation. It's being challenged. Somebody's walking away from the marriage. It's being challenged. And in the subconscious is two people. Okay, so either two people are thinking in the subconscious about somebody walking away from a marriage, or one person is worrying about a relationship. Somebody is worrying about somebody else's relationship. Okay, Spirit, speak through me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm open to receive. Thank you. On the left side of all three of these, Archangel Gabriel, somebody's calling judgment. On the right side is a King of Wands. Okay, we saw the Queen of Wands fighting because of an Empress. All right, let's see what's going on. Exie, go sit down, baby. Go sit down. Go on. Go. Exie is over here. He does this every time. Okay. Out. Go on. Go lay down, baby. Go and sleep. You know that some moms and dads used to tell their kids all the time? There's too much stuff around here. I don't want him hurting himself or hurting me. You gonna stay right there? Okay. All right. What's in the past, Spirit? Thank you. What's in the past? What is in the past? You guys want to talk. Okay. So what's in the past is a cycle closed. Okay, a cycle closed. And it's under Ace of Pentacles, raise your vibration. Okay. So a new cycle started. Okay. In the past, a new cycle started. That makes sense since we've had so many eclipses. We've had 2 eclipses. We've had spring, the start of a new season, a new cycle. We have Venus return as the morning star after being in the dark. And we had a new moon. Okay. In the consciousness, what's going on right now in this person's set of eyes, we have fighting. Okay, the 5 of... Okay. Please hold. Thank you for holding. Okay, so the closer we get to the truth, distractions, okay, they happen all the time. When you're on the right path, when you're doing something you're supposed to be doing, distractions are going to come in and try to stop you. Stay strong, okay? Stay strong and stay on your path, because distractions are going to happen, okay? You're going to see them in some cases. You're going to see them coming, in other cases you won't. Just, it's how you handle a distraction, okay? So what we see on the other side of the 5 of Wands is an imbalance, okay? On the right side, we see a Queen of Wands. We did see the King of Wands in the past, okay? So let's see what's going on. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What is the possible future? Okay. Stuck. someone wants to cause stagnation or someone to be stuck. Okay, they don't want to see the truth of the thing, but they want to cause stagnation or a delay for something. On the left side, we have the Eight of Cups. Someone is walking towards an Empress. Okay, on the right side of the Empress is the Two of Swords. Somebody doesn't want to see the truth. On the right side, what is the truth they don't want to see? Is that there is a Ten of Cups. Okay, heart's desire, wish fulfillment, happily ever after, coming to someone that is walking away from Eight Cups towards an Empress. Okay. 3 more, please, for the possible future. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Divine Guides, Guardian Angels. I am grateful to you. Okay. 3 more, please. Thank you. Queen of Wands again. Okay. On the left side of the Queen of Wands is the Nine of Wands. This person is a battle-born soldier. They will not give up no matter what. They have to win at all costs. But this particular person is being told to take a knee. This is the person that is in between the Two of Swords, being stuck at crossroads, wanting to cause stagnation or stopping someone from doing something because they don't want to see the truth. Okay. And on the other side of the Queen of Wands is imbalance. Okay. So someone is walking away from being stuck and stagnant and caused by a Queen of Wands. Okay. 2 more, please, Spirit. Okay, wow. Something was revealed. Something was revealed and illuminated. Okay. On the left side, we have imbalance again. Okay. And on the right side, we have justice. What it looks like to me is that this imbalance was not sustainable. Somebody's done with this, okay? They're walking away from 8 cups. It may be 8 years of something. It may be 8 things that happened, and it just, they met their max. But whatever it was imbalance, okay? There were too many things in the fire. Too many things were being juggled, okay? And apparently, it was this Queen of Wands that was imbalanced, but something's been revealed, and it brings justice. It brings balance. This revelation brings balance, and it's under the Victory card, the 6 of Wands, and trusting the universe. Okay, someone said some prayers. We saw Archangel Uriel. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Look, someone's called judgment because of what was revealed. Someone called judgment. Archangel Gabriel's here helping whoever this person is. I believe it's this gentleman that's walking away from the 8 of Cups. Okay? He's called judgment. He's getting assistance by Archangel Gabriel. On the left side of the sun is the Justice card. On the right side is the King of Wands. Okay? So we have 3 major arcana right here. There's lots of major arcana. The universe is involved. Remember, trust the universe. The universe is balancing itself out in this situation. We did see the 2 of Pentacles. Something was imbalanced. The universe is here speaking. The universe is taking action too. Okay? But in order for the universe to step in, someone else had to take action first. Okay? We always, with our dreams, with our creations, with our, when we talk to the universe and we send prayers, we have to take action on what it is that we want. So apparently, this person wanted out of this situation, okay, because they were thinking about a union, a relationship, okay, that's in their head, okay. But what's happening is there's fighting, okay. And this person walking away is being challenged by a marriage. So this person may be married to this Queen of Wands, but look, on the right side we see the King of Wands, so they may be married. Okay, but the universe is balancing out a situation. Okay, Spirit, what's in the environment? What is this person seeing from their set of eyes? Wow, you guys are really talking. Okay, look. Archangel Gabriel. The Knight of Wands. This is somebody's made a judgment call with their passion. They're passionate about a new future. They're passionate about something they want. Okay, and they're getting help from Archangel Gabriel about it. Who is it? The King of Wands. What's on the right side of Archangel Gabriel is the Ten of Pentacles. This may have involved money, or that Ten of Pentacles is the heart's desire, wish fulfillment that they want. Okay, we do see the Ace of Pentacles over here. Okay, raise your vibration. Okay, that is a heart's desire, wish fulfillment. It's an earthly, tangible blessing. What is other people's feelings, Spirit? Thank you. Other people's feelings is somebody staying up all night worrying about something. Someone, this person, is worrying about this person leaving. Okay. Worrying about something is praying for something you don't want. Okay. Now, see what's interesting. Okay. The King of Pentacles, it's about money. Remember, the King of Wands was walking towards the Ten of Pentacles. Now here he is as the King of Pentacles, making that happen. Okay. On the other side of the Nine of Swords is the Three of Wands. Somebody is definitely walking away. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see the Chariot out here. No Xe. No. What's the hope for your Spirit? X. No. Don't play with that. You don't want to play with that. Where's Squeaky? Where's Squeaky go? Go find Squeaky. Look. Hope or fear is a tower. Okay? Inexplicable event. This is divine intervention. This is the universe balancing itself. Okay? So there was a ten of cups, or what somebody thought was a Ten of Cups, that was brought down to it by a tower because of a Queen of Swords. Was this a reader, or did somebody speak the truth? Somebody spoke the truth and caused a tower to somebody's Ten of Cups, or what they thought was their Ten of Cups. Thank you, Spirit. Did you find Squeaky? Okay. Possible outcome. Nine of Pentacles. This is disappointment. This is missed opportunities. These are seeds planted that did not bring the yield that was expected. She has no pentacles in her bag. Okay. Now, something ended. Remember, this is under the World card. Something ended, or a new cycle began, and that candle went out. Raise your vibration. Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right. On the left side, Queen of Swords. Okay. There was a truth told. Somebody told the truth about something, and we have the truth over here under transformation. Okay. So there was a truth told to this gentleman that is now walking away. Was it the truth about a marriage, Spirit? Let's see. Healing. Archangel Uriel. Okay. No, Archangel Raphael. Healing. Let's see what's going on. 3 more, Spirit. Thank you. I feel you. Thank you. Look. Queen of Cups. On the left side of the Queen of Cups is somebody seeing and knowing who, what, when, where, why about what they're fighting. Okay? They're fighting this with a passion. Now, on this Seven of Pentacles, the sad yield, or not was expected, and someone was fighting a Queen of Cups. Okay, why are they fighting? Oh, they're fighting the Queen of Cups because she's a high priestess. And she's also a twin flame. She's also been given the Ace of Cups by the Most High, who she is connected to. Okay, and this may happen in the next 2 weeks. This is a fortnight. This is 2 weeks. Okay, she went through the dark night of the soul. Okay, and she took these pentacles. She started out at the Five of Pentacles. Now she's at the Nine of Pentacles. Guess who has her pentacle? Okay, he's not on here yet, but here's her pentacle. Her 10th pentacle is right here. This is her 10 pentacles. Okay, she raised her vibration. She cleared her space. She is now the High Priestess, connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. Wow, Spirit, thank you. Okay, 2 more, Spirit. Look, this is the Most High. He is sending her downloads, and she's listening to her intuition. But see the transitions of the moon? Okay, this is a fortnight. This is going to happen in 2 weeks. Okay, this is a possible outcome, possible to happen in 2 weeks. Okay, as long as she keeps her vibration raised, she's promised victory. It says trust the universe. She's promised victory by trusting the universe. Okay. Wow. Okay. One more, Spirit. Let's permanent in the back. Okay. Oh, you gave me 2. Okay. This is 8 of Pentacles. This person is a subject matter expert at what they do. Okay. This subject matter expert is a subject matter expert because she listened to her intuition, she raised her vibration, she transformed, and she trusts the universe. Okay. Here, and she's getting help from Archangel Michael. Okay. She's getting help from Archangel Michael. Why? Because she took a leap to take care of herself. Okay? Wow. Now, this is the Fool card permeated the deck. Oh, hold on. The Fool card permeated the deck and brought up this message. Someone ended something because of betrayal, because of devil energy. Okay? They transformed. Somebody else is left stuck because of a truth. Okay? Here's the businessman again, okay, who has put a lot of things into these 9 cups. Right now he's tired. He just wants to enjoy the fruits of his labor and toast himself. But instead, what is he doing? Walking away from 8 of those 9 cups. Something is coming to an end. Why? Because he's mastered his inner self. He's mastered his emotions, okay? He's balanced his masculine side, his feminine side, his inner universe. He's mastered it. And look, Chariot. He is this 3rd time. 3rd card, the Fool card, the 8 of Cups card, and now the Chariot card. There's a Tower, okay? Whatever this is ending right now because someone is taking a leap to move forward because a new cycle is here, okay? Whatever was going on in the atmosphere, it has been exposed by the universe. This is universal action being caused to balance the universe, okay? We are a part of the universe. We're co-creators with Prime Creator, okay? Now, let's cross the cards. In the mind, this is in the subconscious. This is the hope of fear. This is a tower to a relationship. It's in somebody's head, okay? A tower came to somebody's relationship and they were married, apparently, okay? This is in the consciousness. This is what they're experiencing in their world, okay? And here we have Archangel Gabriel, the Knight of Wands. Somebody is fighting with passion or leaving with passion. This knight is facing the other direction, leaving behind folks that want to fight, okay? So he's not doing that, okay? Now, other people's feelings. Somebody's sitting up all night worrying about something, but you see the owl in the window? This person knows what's going on, but they don't want to face the truth. They're right here. Don't want to face the truth, still want to fight, still want to argue, still want to just cause discord in the situation. But Archangel Michael said, no, this is to bring balance. All this fighting and all of the fighting and discord that goes on is going to eventually bring balance to a situation because it has to come to an end. And we did see the 10 of Swords. Spirits involved here. What's the lesson, Spirit? A Tower and a 7 of Pentacles. Same card. Okay? Somebody planted seeds, okay, that were not for their highest good. Or these seeds were karmic lessons, okay? Karmic lessons brings Tower to the person that is learning, that is in the lesson, experience, and challenge, okay, to learn, grow, and evolve. But it also brings a Tower to whoever gave the karmic lessons, okay? This is equal give and take. Cause, effect. That's what that is, okay? So what goes around comes around. What you put out in the universe comes back to you, okay? Whatever it is if it's a karmic lesson and you gave it to somebody else, it's coming back to you tenfold, okay? Now, if you put infinite unconditional love out there into the universe, you're going to get that back tenfold, okay? Right here, look, victory, okay? And trust the universe, okay? That's what happens when you put out infinite unconditional love. Whatever you put out there is coming back to you, okay? So if you put something out there and you weren't sure, you got a temporary win. We did see the 5 of Swords. You got a temporary win. It's temporary, okay? It's not sustainable, okay? I think that's all we have for now. Huh, Exie? That's all we have. Okay, so I hope this helped. What it looks like is there are things that are falling down that at one time somebody thought was stable, but they're falling down because over time, whatever was going on in this relationship, situation, whatever it is, project, was being eroded. There was energy that was eroding it little by little. And now the legs are falling down from under whatever this is. There's a lot of fighting. There's a lot of talking. But there's also judgments being called. The universe is here to bring balance to whatever this situation is, okay? And for anyone that gave the karmic lesson, we have to send them infinite unconditional love because they did their job, okay? Because it is those karmic lessons, okay, that close cycles and begin new ones, okay? Because eventually they have to fall if they were not built on a firm foundation, okay? So I'm gonna leave that there with y'all. If you have any questions, like, share, and subscribe. When I have a new message for you from the angels, click the notification bell so that you can get the messages from them. But there is a beautiful things on the horizon, but cups have to be emptied, okay? Cups have to be emptied. We saw that, look. See this cup? If you carry something in your cup that is not for your highest good and you empty it out, do you see the Most High pouring his energy into this cup? Okay, that's the trusting the universe, okay? As long as you empty the cup, Spirit's going to put something good in there for you. But we have to transform, okay, by raising our vibration. We raise our vibration by releasing and surrendering what no longer serves us, and then waiting on divine timing by trusting the universe, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna leave that there with you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel. I am so grateful and sorry for all the interruptions, but just know that when you're doing the right thing and you're on the right path, you're gonna get distractions. Okay? You're gonna get the distractions. It's how you handle the distractions that helps us to empty our cup. Okay? When we get the distractions, it doesn't mean we have to put whatever that caused that distraction in our cup. Okay? We empty the cup. We go, okay, I see you for what you are. I saw you coming. All right? And then you surrender it, let it go. And let Spirit put into your cup the answer to that lesson. You get that A on that paper because you learned that lesson. Okay? And we don't have to carry every single thing that happens to us. We don't have to carry that. It's a lesson. They all are lessons. Okay? And they're lessons for our highest good. Once we learn it, let it go, guess what? You have an empty cup. You go, here's Spirit. What you gonna put in my cup? Okay? Sometimes if we just go with the flow of a thing, let things happen spontaneously, do not resist what is, okay? Because that lady that was sitting up with the 9 of Swords, she's resisting what is. 2 of Swords, resisting what is. When you resist, what you resist persists. Okay, so whatever you decide to put in your heart, mind, and soul, if you're watching a movie over and over and over again, you're not letting go. You're not surrendering. You're holding on to that energy because you're watching a movie. You're watching a movie over and over again. Every time you watch that movie, that energy is intertwined with yours. Okay? That's not how you can transform. That's not how you get your heart's desire. Okay? If your heart's desire is somebody that it's not for your highest good, Spirit's going to remove them. Because you're a blessed being. So are they. But if you're meant for somebody else that you don't even know is coming, that's the blessing above your imagination. You're not even aware of. Because you're too intertwined with something or someone from your past to get on the pathway in this to forward face what's coming your way, which is the abundance that's going to go in your cup. You had to learn a lesson. Get the lesson out of your cup. Pour the lesson out so the Spirit can pour the beautifulness in your cup. Okay? So we're going to leave that there. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. See the distraction? Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. What's wrong? Are your friends outside? If you let me finish talking to the people, I will go with you and go see what's going on. Okay? All right, boo-boo? Okay. Today, I will respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. I'm going to leave y'all with that because I have a distraction that I need to handle. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I will see you guys tomorrow.